Hello, this is Eli Norman, and this is part 1 of the narrative MIG critique. The image I am critiquing now was taken by Zachary Chamrick in section 203. In the image, it appears to be the outline of basketball players for the University of Kentucky, standing in front of a wall or mural of some sort that also has UK basketball players on them. When looking at this picture, it reminds me of my theme, which is dream, and how older people dream of going back to the college experience. This would play well in my theme because UK basketball plays a big part of the college experience here. When looking at the picture, the main elements that I notice are shape, line, and value. Shape is an element of art that is two-dimensional, flat, or limited to height and width. This element is noticed from the outline of the UK basketball players in front of the wall or mural. Since they are blacked out, it gives them a two-dimensional effect, which is a part of the element shape. Line is not as noticeable as the other elements seen in the photo, but there are some. If you look on the wall or mural, you can see the basketball players on it wearing their Kentucky uniforms. On them you can see the lines from where the jerseys cut off, which gives a little bit of the element line to the image. Value is the most noticeable element shown in the photo. Value is the lightness or darkness of tones or colors, with white being the lightest value and black being the darkest. The value halfway in between these extremes is called middle gray. In the image, the outline of the basketball players shows the darkest value, which is black. The mural or wall of the other basketball players shows the value white. The main principles shown in the photograph are balance and proportion. Balance is used with adding the basketball players standing in front of the wall or mural with the basketball players on it. When looking at this picture, it seems as if the outline players are looking up at the players on the wall to show that they look up to them and that they want to be as great as them. By this observation, it seems as if the two elements should be combined together, creating balance to the image. Proportion is noticed to the different basketball players outlined in front of the wall. Some are smaller and some are bigger. All of them also have different hairstyles. There are even some where you can see their jerseys, and there are also some that you cannot. This shows the principle of proportion in the image. A way to improve the image is that I would try to put more emphasis on the background behind the players. Like I said previously on what I think the picture is showing, by adding more emphasis to the background, it really is showing more of the meaning behind the picture, and that is the players looking at the other players who played before them on the mural. To change the image, I would add more lighting to the wall or mural and put color into the image so that it shows or brings more emphasis to the image. Thank you for listening to part 1 of the narrative MIG critique.